हाय गाइस, मैं हूँ शीशा और आज हम लोग आए हैं बीआईटी कॉलेज। यहाँ पे सेमिनार होने वाला है। नंबर 1 ट्रेनिंग ऑनलाइन इंस्टीट्यूट है गो ऑनलाइन ट्रेनिंग वालों का, जो कि हैदराबाद से आए हैं, मिस्टर भास्कर जोगी सर। आइए देखते हैं क्या है।
Pandey, and as we all know that we are gathered here to welcome Mr. Bhaskar Jogi sir, and as he is a seasoned professional in the software industry with over 23 years of experience. He has worked for many multinational corporations including Accenture, Unilever, Microsoft, Patni Computers and others. So I would like to call Miss Priya to welcome him with rose.
Thank you.
And I would request Mr. Jogi sir to please come and address the gathering.
Yeah, thank you. Guys, my name is Bhaskar Jogi. Can you hear me clearly? I was in Bangalore for almost 10 years. I worked for Accenture, Unilever, Patni Computers, and after that I came from Bangalore to Hyderabad. I worked in Microsoft Gachibowli campus in Hyderabad, and currently I am not working anywhere as a full-time in the development or the programming. I am completely into now sharing my knowledge with the upcoming guys, right? If you don't have the proper faculty, or if you don't have the proper mentors, or if you don't have the proper gurus, it is difficulty for you to get into the next level, right? So you have seen lot of videos, lot of people will be talking about lot of things, but when you see, it will be boring lecture. You don't understand what to learn. You don't understand what to start, where to start, how to start. You don't know whether that institution is going to give you completely practical knowledge or not, or you get the placements or not, we don't know. Nowadays, companies are not asking your qualification. They're not asking what is your qualification, they're asking what do you know. When you go to the company, they were asking earlier, tell me what is your qualification. Now the question is changed. They're asking today, tell me what do you know. Many non-IT people think that I cannot get the job in IT industry because IT means the coding. I have done my BCom MBA. I can get a job in non-IT field. The problem with the non-IT field is less salaries, right? After 10 years you will see, sir, I am only getting 40,000, 50,000, 60,000, but same MBA my friend is going to, is getting 40 lakhs, 50 lakhs. He is into IT industry. I am in a financial sector, clear? Or I am in a BPO sector, or I am in a KPO sector. When you choose non-IT companies, the problem is that the salary is very, very less, clear? So as you join as a fresher, you may be getting 30, 40,000, that is fine. But after 10 years, when you compare with the IT folks and non-IT folks, you will be somewhere here and they will be somewhere there, clear? So as a MBA guy, as a BCom guy, as a BA or a BBM or BA guy, you have plenty of opportunities in the IT sector. But the question, do you have the skill? Do you have the skill with you? So we have Simran from Bhilai. She was done her BTech MBA. She was working for a call center almost 7 years. You know what is her salary package? 4.5 lakhs. She was working for Delhi. And somehow in YouTube, she came to know the data analytics. She was searching and searching and searching, and somehow she got our number. She called me in the month of I think June or last year July. She enrolled for the data analytics. She's an MBA, BTech mechanical girl, non-IT. Almost 3 to 6 months time she invested. She got 4 offer letters. She got 4 offer letters from Bhilai, and 4-point salary to 16 lakh salary she got it from Accenture. She got from Accenture. She got one more offer from Air India. She got one more offer from Nagpur, and lot of offers she got it. So end of the day, 4-5 years she was in BPO sector, she couldn't get much more salary. Now because of the skills, she is able to get 4 offer letters. The maximum offer is 16 lakhs. Then we have Akshay, 2012 passed out guy, and that guy was running his own bakery from 2012 onwards. He's from Pune, Maharashtra. And 2014 tak he was completely doing a bakery business, and starting he was getting 1 lakh per month, then slowly it is reduced. Now he is getting only 20k per month. Very difficulty for him to survive. No marriage, almost 36 years. Now last September he called me, sir, do you have any opportunity? I don't know which you want to choose. Many people are saying many things. I'm completely confused. So then he took our course, and in the month of November, he got first offer with 12 lakhs, second offer with 16 lakhs, third offer with 24 lakhs, and 1 month back he got the fourth offer, 30 lakhs salary package. Is Mr. Akshay. So 20,000 rupees to 30 lakhs. Now tell me, what is that? 36 is age. Do you think that age is important? Qualification is important? 12 years of gap, is it important? Nothing is important. Only one thing you need to know, do I have correct skills or not? Do I have proper mentor or not? Do I have proper coach or not? If you don't have that, even though you are an intelligent guy, try to understand, even though you are an intelligent guy, many people working for 20,000-30,000 rupees for their life. The problem is intelligence alone will not work. Remember that. Intelligence alone will not work, or if you randomly learn one course, that is also it is not going to work. You need to have proper path, proper mentor, and a proper institution has to be there, proper guru has to be there, so that you will be getting into proper places. So lot of opportunities you have in the data side where no coding is needed, no coding, or we'll say low programming. Clear? So lot of options are there, but only thing is that you have to start from very zero level. So I am assuming that you don't know anything about IT industry. So that is where you need to start. Lot of opportunities as a non-IT guys you have in the IT industry guys. Only thing is that you have to choose right institutions, right faculties, right gurus, and daily 2 to 3 hours of practice you need to have it, so that you will be able to, within 3 to 6 months of time, you can easily jump into IT, and from 30,000 salary, you can get minimum 12 to 15 lakh salary when you keep minimum 1 to 2 years of experience. Clear? So what is important? Skills are important. Many people will say, sir, recession is going on. Everybody is saying AI is there. Many people are saying everything is getting automated. Clear? But nobody is saying they don't have any skill. You ask them, okay, recession is there, that is fine, but do you know something? They'll say, no, I don't know. So if you don't have the skills, you cannot blame others, because always I say, recession is a temporary, skill is permanent. Right? Recession is a temporary, skill is permanent. If you don't have the proper skill, end of the day you will say, I'm MBA, I am this, I am that, but you will be working for 10 to 50,000 rupees maximum after 4 or 5 years. Clear? But other side, a BCom guy may be working for 30 lakhs, 40 lakhs salary. So where is the difference? I have one guy, his name is Srinivas. After 10th class, that guy did not go to college at all. After 5 years, after 10th class, no intermediate, no plus 2, he had joined BA, Bachelor of Arts. He got, one certificate and he came to me 2 years back, sir, this is my qualification. Will I get a job in IT industry? Everybody is telling, you don't have proper degree, you have 5 years gap, so you have done evening college or distance education, nobody can give you a job. But today, that guy got 2 offer letters in Ahmedabad. One is with 10 lakhs, the other one is with 12 lakhs. Now tell me, what is that companies are looking into? They don't need your qualification. They'll ask you only one thing. Tell me, what do you know? Tell me, what do you know? You tell me that. If you are able to crack the interview, you can easily get into minimum 12 to 15 lakhs of salary package in India. In the worldwide, we have many, people from US, UK, and one girl from, she's from India, but the past 20 years she is in US. Her name is Usha. I have recorded her success story at the age of 44. Kids are grown up, no work. So she asked husband what to learn. Husband is working as a Java manager in US. He told, if you wanted to come into IT, just learn SQL. She has learned, she was browsing through and she got my number. She called me 2-3 years back. Sir, my husband told me to learn SQL. I don't know anything about it. I'm a botany zoology student. 20 years back, I have done my degree. Can I learn something? Now she is enrolled for the SQL, then data analytics. Within 4 months of time, she cracked one interview in US. What is the salary package she got? 1.5 lakhs USD, which is equivalent to 1.2 crore salary. Her voice I have recorded. I have uploaded in my YouTube channel called Bhaskar Jogi. You can listen to her voice. So if you see these examples, what is that? It is important. It is not your degree. It's not your qualification. It is not your distance education or regular education. It is not IIT or BITS Pilani or BIT. It is you. It is you. Do you have the knowledge? Do you have the courage? Do you have the goal to get into IT sector or anywhere? You need to have proper gurus or a proper mentor. That's important.
It's experience for me. I got to know about the data and what are the courses that we can do in an initial stage of doing data analytics or as well as business analytics. So it was an overall great session for me. Thank you.
So that is what I wanted to share today. What are the opportunities? What is the data analytics? What is the data engineering? And let us also talk about what is AI and ML. Right? I will give you a brief introduction. You can choose a different paths, but I don't recommend to go into AI and ML because which is more complex, more mathematical oriented, more statistics driven, and minimum 2 years you need to spend to understand that. Everybody is saying AI does not mean that we can do. Remember that, okay? We need to understand our limitations as well, right? Clear? Even though I'm an IT guy, worked for IT companies for 24 years, for me itself it will take a lot of time to understand. Clear? As a MBA guy or as a normal BTech guy, you will not be able to go that kind of a technologies, since every YouTuber is saying and many people are talking about this. It is a buzzword today and it is not so easy. Try to understand. But what are the other things as a MBA guy, as a BCom guy, as a BBA guy I can get into? Okay. I wanted to ask you few things, and do you know what IT industry is going to do? What is it is doing? You have a Google, you have Microsoft, you have Cognizant, you have Accenture, you have IBM. What are they doing? Are they producing only softwares? What are they doing actually? Steel plant is there. What is that it is giving it to you? It is taking something as an input, it is producing steel as an output, right? So IT industry should also consume something as an input. It should also produce something, right? So what is that it is doing? If somebody talks about IT industry, what is that you can say? As a layman, I am asking you, tell me, what is that you understand as IT industry? What IT industry takes, what IT industry gives to you? If you go to Tata Motors, it will take steel, it will produce a what? A cars. If you go to Exide Batteries, it will take raw material, it will produce what? Batteries, right? So IT industry, what is that it is doing? So if you know about IT industry stands for information technology, right? Information means data. How do you get the data? Data can be derived from the, so IT industry is there, it is going to be getting your data, converting into information, right? It is taking the data and converting information. So what IT industry is going to be doing? So IT industry, step number one, it is going to take your data. Clear? IT industry is going to take the data. It is what is called, it is going to be storing your data. Clear? It is going to be storing the data, and with the same data, it is going to be computing. IT industry is only doing, or it is only working with the data. Two kind of operation IT industry is going to be doing. One is that it is going to store your data. Second one, it is to compute your data. Compute means what? Process. Compute means what? Process. Process means what? I have two data. For example, I have two numbers, 10 and 20 is there. If I wanted to store the numbers in a computer, we may use Excel, we may use Notepad. So Excel, Notepad can store up to lakhs of data, up to maybe 1 million data, up to 10 lakhs. 1 million means 10 lakhs. But if you have billions and trillions of data, Excel will fail, text file will fail. That is where IT industry is going to be using a software called SQL. Clear? So how data is going to be stored in the IT industry means there is a software called SQL, structured query language. It is also called as a database management system. Clear? It is also called as what? Database management system. It is also called as RDBMS, relational database management system. Are you clear? So IT industry going to store the data, that is one operation. If you wanted to store the data, or if you wanted to work with the data, you have to know compulsorily SQL. You have to know compulsorily SQL. As a MBA guy, as a BCom guy, as any other guy, if you wanted to get into IT industry, the basic fundamentals that you have to know SQL. So what are the SQL softwares we have? Popular software is called Oracle, Microsoft SQL Server, IBM DB2, clear? And Teradata, PostgreSQL, Sybase. You have to learn one of the tools. Clear? I have a large amount of blood. Where will I store? Blood bank. I have a lot of gold. Where will I store? Gold bank. I have a large amount of data. Where will I store? Data bank. Data bank is called database. Data bank is called what? Database. One more name is called SQL. That means your data, my data, Facebook data, State Bank of India data, Amazon data, PhonePe data, LIC data, PAN code data, Aadhaar card data. IT industry is going to be storing in a SQL only. Clear? So if you wanted to get into IT industry, compulsorily you have to know, as a non-IT guy or IT guy, you have to understand in depth of SQL. Without that you cannot get into IT industry. Many people will say, I am learning Python, I am learning this, I am learning that. Nothing can work without SQL. So before learning Python, other languages, the better understanding of SQL is important. It will take 2 months to complete SQL. SQL Server, Oracle, one programming, not as a programming, small level programming. As a non-IT guy, you will be able to easily work with the SQL. So you have many things to understand here. But I have some data. Let us take two numbers. I wanted to know what is the total. So compute means a process.
आज का जो सेशन था मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा, क्योंकि मैं एक नॉन आईटी बैकग्राउंड से हूँ. मेरा ग्रेजुएशन नॉन आईटी बेस पे हुआ है, और जो आज का सेशन था वो पूरा इसी के ऊपर था कि हम कैसे एक नॉन आईटी गाई से मैं आईटी की ओर जा सकता हूँ, कैसे अच्छी प्लेसमेंट पा सकता हूँ. मैं बहुत बहुत थैंक यू करना चाहता हूँ सर से और आप सभी का, जो आपने हमें ये अच्छी अपॉर्चुनिटी दी इस ट्रेनिंग में ज्वाइन होने के लिए. थैंक यू सर.
So how do we process the data? For example, I wanted to know sum. Sum is a processing operation. 10 plus 20 is equivalent to 30. I want to know average, 15. I want to know minimum. I want to know maximum, right? So all these things are called processing or computing. Who's going to be doing computing? A language can do that. Data can be stored in SQL. If you wanted to compute the data, process the data, this is where you have to learn a language like C, C++, Java, .NET, Python, X, Y, Z. That's it. Very, very simple. If you wanted to store the data, you have to go towards SQL, data side. But if you wanted to go towards programming means, that is where you're computing the data or you will be processing the data. As a non-IT guy, what is very, very difficult? So forget about computing. Don't learn Java. Don't learn Python. Don't learn C++. Don't learn C. You will not be able to complete the course. You will run away from the institution. Right? My closest, richest friend from America told me to learn Java. I have joined. So he is not the good mentor for you. Remember that. Closest friend, richest friend is from US does not mean that he can be your guru. He can be your mentor. He can be your teacher. It cannot be, right? So gurus are gurus, mentors are mentors. You need to have proper gurus or the mentors separately, right? So if you would have seen a Bahubali movie, right? So who's the Bahubali movie director? S.S. Rajamouli, right? So if you believe that director, he will be taken care of. But the hero Prabhas thinks that I know everything, I have already 12 years of experience, now I don't need this guy does not know how to teach, how to say, then let me take the story, let me act on my own. So 100% he will be failing. So more than your clutches, reaches and whatever you have, that you need to keep aside, choose proper mentors in your life.
It was a great experience, and I guess I would love to join his classes, and maybe after 3 to 4 months I'll contact him and go for it. It was really great that we can also learn some IT tools and get into IT sector. I wasn't aware that MBA student can also go for IT sector. So I guess I would go there. Thank you so much.
It was a great experience. After listening to Mr. Bhaskar Jogi, we have seen a lots of things about this IT sector. We have learned about it, the SQL, ETC, data warehousing, etc. And we were knowing about these things. We have learned much about this. We have only just had the knowledge of these names only, but now we do know how they work and all. It was fantastic to have a conversation with him, and I would like to thank him for his time, and to all of us and to our institutions. Thank you very much, sir, and we would like to do some endeavors with you in the coming future. Thank you so much.